Hey everyone, I welcome you all to this video. And in the last video, we have discussed about data profiling. Now in this video, we will take an example to understand the column distribution part better, right? So we will take an example for that. So first of all, let's open Power Query Editor. So in order to open a Power Query Editor, I'll just simply click here on Transform Data option. And it opens the Power Query Editor for us. Here you can see that there's a query or there's a table by the name column distribution. So under this queries, I'll simply click here on this table. And you can see that this table consists only and only of one column. And the name of the column is column 1. And this is the table that we have. Here we are having a total of 11 records. And if I'll talk about the distinct and unique count, so you can see that the distinct count is shown to us as 7, while the unique count is 4. This is so because we are having a total of 7 different values in this column. And out of these 7 different values, we have 4 such values which appear only once in this column. So that's why this is the count. And if I'll further click on the view tab, so you can see that this box, that is column distribution box, is already checked here, right? That's why this distinct and unique count is shown to you. Now let's open PowerPoint I'll just write it and we'll try to explain it to you that due to what all values it's happening. So we have a total of 11 records. So I'll just simply open the PowerPoint and we'll write all the records that we have. So we have 11 records. 3. Right. Then again, if I'll open the table, so we have A written twice, then we have a blank record, then B written thrice. A written twice, then we have a blank record, then B written thrice. After that, we have C written once, D once, E twice, and F once. So we have C, D, A, and then we have F. All right. So first of all, I will write distinct and unique here. Distinct. And then we have unique. All right. So now we will write those values under distinct due to which the distinct count is equal to 7. So first of all, we have A and it occurs twice. So I will write A once here. Then we have this blank record. Again, it is a different value that appears in the dataset. So I'm just leaving it as blank, comma. Then we have B occurring thrice. So we will write it once here. It is again a different value, although it appears thrice, but it's a different value that appears in the dataset. Then we have C that appears once. So again, C, because again, it is other different value. Then we have D. Then we have E that occurs twice. So we'll write it once here. And then we have F. So these are all the different values that are present in the dataset. That's why due to these values, we say that the distinct count is equal to 7. So let's count them. First of all, we have 1, then 2, then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have 7. That's why the distinct count is shown to you in Power BI as 7. Now let's talk about the unique count. If I'll talk about A, so since it appears twice in the dataset, so we will not write it here under unique. Then this third record that is blank, it appears only and only once in the dataset. So I'll write it in this way. Then we have between 2 commas. Then we have B that appears thrice. So again, we'll not write it here under unique. Then we have C that appears once. So we'll write C here. Then we have D. It also occurs once. Then we have E, it appears twice, so we'll not write it here. And then we have F. Now, if we will count the values under unique, so you will see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 4 different values in the dataset that appear once. That's why the distinct count is shown to you in Power BI as 4. So I hope this example was helpful in explaining it to you that what is the difference between distinct and unique count. And this is used to identify the primary key in any one of the tables. This can be used there because a primary key is a column that is not having null values. And for a column to be the primary key, to be treated as the primary key, the distinct count should be equal to unique count. So this is something that you should take note of. I hope this video was helpful. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, thank you. Bye-bye.